Welcome to the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm your angel medium, Julie Jancius, and today we're sharing your angel stories. Why do our angels and loved ones above show us signs? Yes, they want us to know they're okay and at peace, but deeper than that, they want us to connect with them so that they can help us more from the other side. Friends, it all begins with your intuition, vibration, and experiencing oneness. Your intuition is your soul's voice. It's also how your loved ones talk to you from heaven. In this podcast, we teach you how to turn up the volume on your intuition so that you can hear their loving messages more clearly. We also teach you how to raise your vibration and feel your oneness with all that is. Friends, you are here to love, give love, receive love, be love, radiate love. And because your soul is love, all you really ever have to do is just be. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm your host, Julie Jancius. Today, we are here with Alexa, who has beautiful angel stories to share with us. You might be listening on the podcast, or if you're on YouTube too, if you want to see our faces. I'm a very animated person, so I use my hands a lot. You can head on over to YouTube to check this out as well. Alexa, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. This is so exciting.
Oh, good. Yay.
Okay, so I want to just talk about a bunch of signs that have popped up for me. I always see angel numbers a lot and just angel signs. So I thought that it would be fun to share with you. So before I get into the story, I just want to start off by saying a little bit of background about me. And that is really that I have a difficult time making decisions. It's something I'm working on, and I'm okay with small everyday decisions like what to eat or what to wear, but something about big decisions that make me really nervous. But I honestly think that my indecisiveness maybe motivated me to be a little bit more in tune with being open to messages and signs so that I can know I'm heading in the right direction.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So my grandpa passed away many years ago when I was in high school, but I still talk to him all the time. I think about him every day. So that's really what the story is about him. So when things get really difficult, I always ask for a sign from him just to make sure I'm heading in the right direction and I'm on the right path. And his name was Milton, and that will be important for later on. So about 2 years ago, my boyfriend and I were looking to move in together. We were trying to find an apartment, but it was just really difficult to find one. The apartments would go super quickly, or there's something wrong with the ones that were available, like it was in an unsafe area, or I just couldn't decide, oh, what if we find a better one? It always goes back to the decisions. So months went by and I was getting really frustrated. So I just took a moment to myself. I took a few deep breaths and I just asked my grandpa, please show me what house to go for. Make it super obvious. I just need to know. And I want the sign to be like a flashing, blinking sign, something I couldn't miss. So about 1 week after that, a new house popped up. And you'll never believe what the address was. The street name had the name Milton in it. So I saw that. I'm like, okay, this is definitely it.
Wow, I love that. That's incredible. So I do remember this one. You sent this in a while ago. And let's see, it ties into your other story where is there like the work and the building, like it's coming back a little bit?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay, I'm so excited for people to hear this.
So yes, I saw the name Milton. I thought, okay, this is definitely it. We looked at the house. It was in a safe area. It had everything we wanted. So we said, okay, let's go for it. And the house number was 823. And I didn't think anything of that because that number just wasn't significant to us. But for some reason, my boyfriend said, oh, we should Google what 823 means. So I said, okay, sure. So we Google 823 angel number, and the meaning is thinking of you. So it's like thinking of you, Milton, which is so crazy, right? So we signed the lease, and then I called my parents to tell them the news. And they were like, Alexa, did you know that it was your grandpa's birthday the day you signed the lease? I had no idea. So it's just one
Wow.
thing after the next.
Really trying to hit home and validate for you, like not just in one way, but every way possible. Hey, this is me. I'm looking out for things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful souls, did you know that there are 2 times of year where the energy here on earth is much more thin? They say the veil is thinner and you can connect more palpably, feeling it more, this connection with the other side. One of those times is Halloween. And Halloween did not start out as this candy fest with all of these costumes. It was a spiritual tradition, which I'm going to talk about here on the podcast in an episode coming up. But here's what I want you to know. What Archangel Michael talks about is there's a reciprocal blessing that used to occur with these spiritual traditions. So when you would take time on Halloween, All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, to honor, and I know those days are different, when you take time to honor your loved ones and your intent is just to honor those loved ones, because friends, there are so many more ancestors working on your spirit team than you even realize. And when you, of your free will, pause your life to honor them, respect them, thank them for all the work that they are doing in and out for you every single day, what happens is a reciprocal blessing. And so you're not doing it to receive the blessing yourself, but it's the outcome that you receive from going through this spiritual tradition, this ceremony of sorts, okay? And that's what Archangel Michael wants you to know. So on Halloween morning, we are having a live event. And if you are in the angel membership, if you are in the Healing Your Inner Child course, you get this event as part of those courses. But if you're not in them, you can still join and participate. And you can do that by going to the website, theangelmedium.com, and registering for this event where you receive this reciprocal blessing. You deepen this connection with your ancestors. And it's just such a yummy, delicious, vibration to be in that day. So go ahead, get registered, and I'm so excited to work with you on Halloween. One more thing before we go, we are still picking a winner from the reviews. When you leave a 5-star positive review, you're entered into a contest where I pick a new name each month. And this month is DD Nikki. We are going to give you a free month of the Angel membership. Friends, you can win next month. All you have to do is leave a 5-star positive review and send us a screenshot so that we have your email and can contact you. Now let's get back to the show.
For the second story, it's kind of similar. So my boyfriend and I got engaged. Very exciting. So the next big thing, of course, is a wedding venue. So it's like, oh God, I have to decide on this now. So we took a long time looking at so many venues, and there was always something wrong with the venue, or maybe I was just being too picky, or I thought, I can't decide now. Maybe there will be a better one that comes along. Same thing with the house. And we started getting a little frustrated that we couldn't find one. So I thought, okay, if this worked for the apartment, I might as well try this again. So I did the same thing. I sat down, I took a few breaths, I asked, please help me decide what venue to pick. I need it to be right in my face. So a few days later, a new venue popped up and we got in the car, we drove to it, and the venue is on two streets on an intersection. And we looked at the two street names. So back to street names again. The first street name was the same street name that my grandpa used to live on. So it was his house, growing up, we would go there all the time. And it was always such wonderful memories. It was very nostalgic. And I hadn't seen that name in years. So that was the one street. And then the second street name it intersected on was the same name that he used to work on. He used to own a bridal boutique, actually, and it was on that same street. So I just thought, what are the odds that these two names are intersecting right in front of this venue? So wild. So we went in and we both looked at each other and we just knew this is a perfect venue. It was so gorgeous and we just went for it.
Yay! Oh, that's so amazing. Alexa, I love that so much. So when those two things happened, did you feel his presence surrounding you more?
I'm always thinking about it. So I definitely felt like he was there.
Yeah, that's amazing. So how long have you guys been married for now? And it doesn't tie into this at all, but he keeps showing me babies from the other side. Are you guys working on babies?
No, that's so weird that you said that because we're actually not married yet. We're getting
Okay.
married this February,
Okay.
about 6 months, but we always talk about babies constantly.
Do you? Okay. Because he's holding this little one on the other side. And he said that's the next thing that he's working on with you is sometimes we can kind of get in our own heads. And, I keep forgetting it's, 2021, and maybe that's not an appropriate question to ask. So sorry for even bringing that up. But like, Spirit always says it's not my job to filter messages, it's just to bring through what they're showing me. And he wouldn't let up. He's been showing me like since the beginning, just flashes, and he's got this baby in his arms. Your grandfather was somebody who was very special to you in a lot of ways. And he keeps saying that you've thought about baby names and that there's an idea that you have of like honoring somebody maybe with like a middle name or something to that effect. And so they know that you're kind of tossing this around. And he said, choose the name that you love the most. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a long, long list of names, which is so weird because we're not to that point yet.
Yeah.
Not even married, but I have a long list of names and we talk about it all the time. And I'm always thinking of like M names for Milton or something with an L because I like how it kind of ties in a little bit. So I'm always thinking about that. So thank you for saying that.
Oh, of course, of course. No, he's so excited. I'm so just excited for you of your journey and congratulations on just the upcoming wedding. This is going to be so amazing. And I'm not like a big predictor or anything too, but he keeps coming in saying, tell her the day is going to be beautiful. So I don't know too if like you're worried about everything that's going on. And he just said, everybody will be there. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay. And so know that he's really taking care of the wedding too from the other side.
I appreciate that so much. I definitely do worry. So we're getting married February 26th and it is a winter wedding, so I am nervous about the weather. But actually, another sign when we picked the date, I didn't know that my grandparents got married then, but they got married on February 28th, so 2 days after.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, these things just keep popping up over and over again.
I love it. I love it. And I love that he loves weddings so much from the other side. I asked him, I said, is this something that you did like because you had to do, or like a family business that you inherited when you were here? And he goes, I loved weddings. He shows me like he was a really personable person, like he was really interactive. He loved working with the customers. And he said he just really loved being able to work in a something that was just so uplifting and joy filled all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. He loved to dress very nicely. So when
Yeah.
I think of a wedding boutique, I think of, beautiful dresses and really nice tuxedos, or
Yeah.
just love looking good. So it
Yes.
makes sense.
Oh, that's so amazing. Alexa, thank you so much for being here and thank you for sharing your stories. I just so appreciate you sharing your time with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Anybody who's listening, we are almost out of angel stories. So if you would like to be on the show, we would love to have you. Please send your angel stories to juliejancius@gmail.com. That information is in the show notes. That's my personal email. And we will get back to you. The team will read through the stories. They'll get back to you and you can, grab a date so that we can chat together here. And the other thing is, it's funny how the dates work out. I don't know. Spirit always just brings the dates together, like the right dates. And some people are so nervous about like coming on and sharing their angel story, but it's not scary, right?
Oh, you're so fun to talk to. So I think more people should submit their stories.
Yay. Thanks, Alexa. And keep in touch with us. I want to know how this unfolds too as you pick that baby name. You'll have
Yeah,
to send us a picture one day, okay?
keep you updated. Thank you.
Perfect. All my love. God
Bye.
bless everybody. Bye.
Beautiful souls, if you enjoyed today's episode, please tell your people about it and share it on your social accounts. Friends, we're truly here to serve you. When I went through my spiritual awakening, there wasn't one book I could read or one place I could go to for all of the answers. I really had to piece them together myself. So, what I did for you was create programs that I wish I had when I was awakening. For those who are seeking these same answers, I created a program called the Angel Membership with so many benefits. It walks you through 12 months of spiritual awakening with your angels and helps you to awaken fully yourself. You see, awakening isn't a one and done thing. There is a process to awakening, and this 12-month program walks you through it alongside your angels. In the angel membership, you also get access to a small group of peers to go through this experience with you. You get live access to me twice a month and so much more. For those who want to serve humanity by working as healers themselves, but don't know what their gifts are or where to start, I developed my Angel Reiki School, which opens you to all of your God-given spiritual gifts, teaches you how to use them and how to start a business for yourself. Students who go through both my Angel Reiki School and Angel Membership program for at least 1 year are eligible to apply to be a healer in my online Angel Wellness Center and work alongside me. Friends, I touch on all of this and teach you how to connect with your angels in my new book titled Angels and Awakening. Yep, just like this podcast. The book is available for pre-sale starting September 9th, 2021 on Amazon. Friends, your support helps me produce this podcast. Thank you so much for being our angels by listening, sharing, and supporting this show. When you leave a 5-star positive review, I enter your name into a monthly drawing to win a free session with me or an Angel Reiki School student. This month's winner is in the show notes. Now, here is a mini Angel Reiki meditation and visualization with your angels to help you lift your vibration and keep it that way the rest of the day. Friends, I want you to start by taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I want you to see yourself surrounded by angels. you to feel their warm, radiant, loving presence. And I want you to see yourself. It's December 15th, 2021. I want you to see yourself looking healthy, feeling healthy, mind, body, and soul. I want you to go inward and feel that you're so proud of yourself and all that you've been through, all that you've done, all that you've accomplished in 2021. And you're enthusiastically looking forward to 2022. Friends, I want you to connect with God, universe, source energy, and just take a moment to give thanks. Give thanks and gratitude for all of the blessings that have come your way and all of the blessings that you stand here right now in faith, knowing that they're on their way to you. Friend, as I lead you in this, your angels want you to ask God, universe, source, to show you what it wants for you in your life. See the big picture of what God, universe, source wants for you. I want you to pause and just allow the words, visions, feelings, or knowingness to come to you. And friend, when you connect with the other side, they will only give you positive, loving messages. So just take that moment right now. What is it that God, universe, source wants for you in your life? Allow yourself to be open to it. Allow yourself to see it, hear it, feel it, get a knowingness of it. And now your angels want you to ask God, universe, source, what is the next step I should take? Again, pause and allow the words, visions, feeling, knowingness to come to you, and remember they're only positive, loving messages. What is it that you see, hear, feel, or get a knowingness of when you ask, what is the next step I should take? Friends, I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And I want you to feel all the love that is surrounding you. Feel yourself lovingly surrounded by your angels. Friends, they are guiding you, directing you, protecting you, and they're giving you signs to validate to you that you're not walking this journey alone. Allow yourself to believe the signs that you see. Allow yourself to follow the callings of your heart responsibly with faith. And allow yourself to feel the loving presence of your angels and your loved ones as they guide you each and every day. Friends, I love you. They love you. Open up your heart to all of the unexpected blessings that are on their way to you right now.